All right, man. Welcome back. It's Sunny and
Yo, it's Carlito.
Carlito in the cut. What's going on, Carl?
Shit, man, how you been?
I've been good, bro. Third day in beautiful Los Angeles, California.
What it feel like?
Feels good, bro. Downtown LA. Last night, EB took me. We went outside. We went to Staples Center. We just whipped around a little bit. And I ran into Tupac's son, bro. Would you believe that? Tupac's son.
Tupac's son?
So check this out, man. Me and EB, we pull over. We're just taking some photos. You know that big sign, the Nike sign? We were getting some photos. Bro, you got to get some pictures there, man. The lighting's good.
For sure.
But three guys come up. You can tell they're like transient. You know what I'm saying? Like they're houseless, and but they're real nice. And the one dude starts freestyling. EB starts recording it. It's actually kind of a cold freestyle. I'll play it for you later. But then this one dude comes up to me and goes, "Yo, man, I'm Machiavelli's son." And I was like, "You're Tupac's son?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm Tupac's son."
Did he look like Tupac's son?
Honestly, bro, like his age was like within the realm of he could have been Tupac's son. He was probably like a couple years older than us.
But did he look like the great Pac?
I don't know if he really looked like Pac. The nose was kind of similar. That's the thing. The nose was kind of similar. That's what I looked at.
One thing you would never know, though, a lot of these rappers, you never know how many women they
That's what I'm
had
saying,
way
bro.
back then. He
That's
could have
what
been.
I'm saying, bro.
You know, condoms wasn't really popping like that back
Hell
then.
nah.
Niggas was just nutting in ladies left and right. So he could, technically be his son. His mom could be like, yeah, you Tupac, little, seed, but...
So it's possible. You're saying it's possible that I might have met Tupac's son.
Bro, I might have met Biggie's son in Miami, you never
That's valid,
know.
bro. You very well might have.
No.
Dude, the crazy part too is what was he saying about Tupac? He was saying a lot. So he was saying because he's Tupac's son, he was saying like the police protect him and like everybody looks out for him. But he was a nice guy, man. So I mean, maybe he was Tupac's son.
You say
so
he was homeless?
I believe so, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he did have like a fresh like Star Wars shirt on, but like just like the way they were headed downtown, EB was like, yeah, that's Skid Row over there. So I think he may very well have been homeless. But nice guy. So I say that to say, man, third day LA. We're downtown LA today.
Meeting Tupac's
Beautiful,
son.
man. We might run into Tupac's son later. How you been, man? How's your day been going?
Man, honestly, today has been good. The weather's beautiful, like you said. The city's beautiful. It smells
Very
weird a little, but it's LA, so
yeah. I like it, man. Well, let's jump into that, man. I know we shot the other day. It was our first time doing it, so we were all over the place. Let's try to start with that, man. LA, like you're not, as we talked about, you're not born and raised in LA, but you've been here a couple years. Tell me about that. Like, what was your motivation to come out here? How long have you been out here? How crazy was it when you first got here? Because I mean, it's a price hike, right? Like, tell me about that, man.
So I came out here the first time ever to LA. It was August 2019 for about a week and a half.
What were you doing out here for that week?
Just experiencing, getting used to the LA life. I was actually here moving a lot with my uncle, Swagger Bob.
Okay.
Shout out Swagger Bob,
Wasn't it Swagger Bob?
Swagger Bob.
That's cold,
he's a pretty big creative director out here.
Okay.
You should check his page out.
Swagger Bob. Shout out Swagger Bob.
So, he's taking videos of me. He does videography, creative directing. So, like, he's directing, putting me with shoots and videos and things like that. And, like, I'm meeting all these other celebrities and stuff. So, I'm like, yo, this is a vibe.
Yeah, it sold you on LA quick, huh?
Yeah. Like, I was like, all right, so, like, before, I was going to have I was supposed to be moving in with my homie in Miami.
Okay.
And when I came to LA and after the week of LA, I was like, I'm moving to LA.
For real, damn.
I had
changed you like
I had
that?
the whole plan. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm moving here January. Like, I made sure I got 2 jobs.
Right.
I worked 2 jobs. I worked at Chili's in Pembroke Pines, and I worked at Cheesecake in Pembroke Pines.
Oh, so you grinded it out.
Yeah, the same day, sometimes the same day. I was trying to do what I had to do to make money.
Right.
About January come, it wasn't the best time to move, so I waited until March. March 3rd come, I officially
March 3rd, what year?
March 3rd, 2020.
And what happened in March 2020?
March 3rd, 2020, man. I took that whole plane trip to LA.
Uh-huh.
Got into a crib I wasn't used to.
Right.
It was a different, crib.
Tell me about that. Everyone's first housing situation in LA is usually a little sketchy, man. Describe yours.
My housing situation was sketchy as fuck. So like, bunk beds inside the crib and shit, and it was about 4 bedrooms. It was in K-Town, Koreatown.
Okay, summer camp vibes.
So heck nah. So we living in there, and it's a bunch of weirdos. You feel me? The first people I met this dude named Zay, who was sleeping on the couch. He's one of my homies. We kind of moved out here at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, moved out there like a couple days before that. And he was like, he's still one of my homies to this day. Like, we're real close. I met another dude named Rakim. He started taking pictures of me and things like that. He's one of my
photographer.
Homies too. Shout them out too, man. Love them boys.
Shout out Rakim.
But
Rakim or Rakim?
Rakim.
Yeah. All right, man. Shout out Rakim.
And Zay.
And
so we started, hanging out a lot and started peeping out how weird the vibes were in K-Town and stuff like that. And, like, moving out here, bro, I had so much motivation, For some reason, to me, Cali felt like it was a lot slower pace. Like, even to this day, it still feels like it's a lot slower pace. So I was like, me coming from Miami where everything is so fast paced, I felt like I had all the time in the world.
Right.
So I'm very motivated. I don't know what the hell to do, but I'm very motivated.
Well, do you think that was beneficial or detrimental? You're saying the pace slowed down. Do you think for you that helped out?
That definitely helped out a lot. Like, it was very, like I said, it was very slow out here. So, like, even before, like, COVID hit, because I moved here 2 weeks before
Talk about that.
COVID,
That's what I was trying to get at. You moved here 2 weeks before COVID hit. Our friend EB, we just found out, moved the same exact time as you. What was that like, man? Because you came out here to do stuff that requires you to be acting, modeling. You have to be with people. So how'd that hit you, man? How tough was that? Walk me through that.
So actually, when COVID hit, it was low-key like, I was low-key kind of excited a little bit. Yeah, I was low-key like, yo, what the hell? But low-key
everybody else was freaking out, but you were like, let's go.
I was like, yo, this is crazy. There's nobody on the streets.
Right, okay.
It gave me time to learn LA. And then like things like apps like Instacart and Uber Eats and Grubhub started becoming popular, and I started taking advantage of that while everybody was in the crib. I've never gotten COVID till this day.
Really?
You feel me? Never.
I
not
believe
once.
that, man. Yeah.
So, I'm over there doing a bunch of Instacart. Well, what people don't know is I also moved back home to Miami for a month.
Oh, for real?
Because of the housing situation I was at. I couldn't take it.
Really?
So
how deep was that?
It was just, bro, it was a bunch of weirdos, dog. I'm talking about, like, I met some dude who talked about, like, he was about to stab my ass when I first met him, because, like, when I asked where he was from.
Yeah.
And he didn't know I was from Miami until I told him I was from Miami. He was like, dog, what? He's like, I fucking love Miami, bro. He started being lit and shit. But he was still kind of weird, though. He cool, though. He cool.
Yeah. What's the craziest person you met there before we move on from that? In that weird housing situation, you said you were there, you had to move back, then you came back out here. What was the craziest type of thing or thing you heard? Like,
the craziest thing, I'd probably say that I heard was probably like a little bit before I got there.
Okay.
It was some Asian dude. He apparently came outside and started beating his head against the wall as hard as he can until like his skull and blood and everything started gushing out.
What?
And then the ambulance people came and they tried to help him, but he ended up biting one of the ambulance people, and he also ended up punching the other one in the face.
Bro, what?
Craziest thing I seen is one of the dudes who just came from prison, who was living in the same bedroom as me and my homie Zay. He would talk to himself. You feel me? Like he'll wake up like, man, I don't know what you talking about, man. Nah, for real, bro. Like, nah, bro. What you mean? Like, he'll be on something like to himself. And, like
real mental illness stuff going on. Yeah,
like throughout the whole time.
That's sad, man. That system failed him, man. That's really sad, man. He's supposed to come home rehabilitated.
You can't even really call dude a crazy person because he probably had a really normal life before a lot of things started going south for him.
Imagine if he had solitary for years. Maybe that's why he talks to himself. If you're by yourself and that's sad, man.
And so I used to try to be cool with him, you know. One time I was like, yo, what's good? He was like, what's good, my brother? How you doing, bro?
That's nice, man.
I was like, hey, he cool peeps, you feel me?
Yeah.
So we went on about my day. The next day, I was like, yo, what's good, bro? He was like, man, I don't fuck with you, bro. He was
For
like,
real?
who is you?
Aw,
I was
man.
like, dang, all right, for sure. I was like, for
Yeah,
sure.
man, not
I
tripping.
you can't really, bro. It's my first time in LA, bro. I don't even know where the bro from. He can be gang banging. That can be his old life and the reason why he, you know, went to prison and things like that. But, you know, overall, bro, like, my
whoa, look at that.
introduction
They're
to
going backwards. They're biking backwards, bro.
What? Hey, y'all hard.
Yo, that's cold. I never seen that in my life. Damn.
But overall, bro, it wasn't that bad because, like, I'm used to Miami life. You feel me? I'm used to a crazy ass city.
Right,
so,
right.
like,
Miami's not an easy city to live in.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Tell me about your time in Miami, man. Like, moving back a little further, I know we're jumping all over the place again, man, but talk about that. I feel we didn't get into, like, you claim, like, Miami's, like, when you say you're home, like, you say Miami. Tell me about your time in Miami. How hard was it? What you love about Miami? Just tell me about Miami. What does Miami mean to you, man?
See, a lot of people, you know, think Miami sunshine, beaches, roads, you know, palm trees.
Yeah. Pitbull.
You know,
Mr. 305, what's up?
You know, Rick Ross, you know, but
Rose.
People don't know that, like, within Miami, you got these divisions, these little towns that's really, really about it. You feel me? Because people, when they go to Miami, you know, they go to either South Beach or they go to somewhere like Broward. You feel me? Inside Broward, which I'm not saying Broward ain't, you know, like, crazy, because Broward really about it too.
Okay.
But, like, Miami-Dade is a scary place, you feel me?
Right.
Even for me, bro. Like, I don't go to certain spots in Miami because I just know it. I take certain back roads to avoid certain, you know, spots to, you know, be safe. Even when the homies like, yo, we about to turn this way, I'm like, nah, bro, I know a better way, you feel me? Like, because, like, I know Miami, bro. Like, I done been all up and down Miami, you feel me? Like, throughout the nights, you feel me? I grew up there, you know. I grew up other places like Georgia too, but, like, Miami, like, I just know because of all the struggle, you know, my mom done went through living out there with us, you know. We done lived in trailer houses, you know. We done lived in, like, apartments where, you know, I'm pretty sure my mom could not afford. We ain't have bedrooms, you know. It's just a bunch of hard shit that we done went through, you know. I done moved a lot in Miami.
Yeah, you were saying, just in general, you said you moved, what, 20-something?
Yeah, 20-something times, you feel me? So, like...
All while you were a kid?
Yeah, always while I was a kid, you feel me?
But does all the hard stuff you went through in Miami, man, like you're saying, like you moved a bunch even just in Miami, like, does Miami have a good place in your heart, a bad place? Like, what's the relationship with it now? Like, do you dread going back there?
My whole family live in Miami, Haiti, DR, Puerto Rico, Cuba, you feel me? So, like, it's home, you know. Whenever I go there, I know I can go to one of my auntie cribs to eat. You feel me? I know I can go to one of the homies' cribs and chill. I know I can go to my grandpa crib and he got a nice home cooked meal. You feel me? So, like, whatever it is, like, if I jot down right now homeless, you feel me? I know I can go back home to Miami and build myself back up. You feel me? Because I just know my family got me. So regardless, like, I could talk shit as much as I want on Miami, but, bro, I just know my family got me. You feel me? Like, my family, you know, like, they like that. You know, they bout it. They Zoes.
That's amazing.
So, you know, you know how Zoes are. If y'all know how Haitians are, y'all know Haitians stick together. We can argue within each other, but shoot, I'ma kill him for you. You feel me? Like, no matter what.
Allegedly.
You know, yeah, my bad. You know,
allegedly, no. It's I'm joking around, man.
It's my family. You feel me? So, like, you know, they, you know.
That's amazing, man. Well, hold on. Let's let this truck pass real quick. We're really outside, but
outside.
Tell me about one of your Miami stories that I think people would find very interesting. And you told me so casually. I remember we had a lot of time to talk while we shot the show, like, behind the scenes. So we, like, got, you know, swap stories, stuff like that, man. Tell me about when you met X, man. When you met XXX, for people that don't know. Tell me about that time.
So, are you talking about the place where I used to sleep in his the same studio?
Tell me about that.
I didn't technically meet him. It was just, you know, like, I used to sleep at the same studio. You know, my homie damn, fuck, freak. Wasn't Josiah?
Okay,
dang, how am I forgetting my homie Josiah?
Now you good, right? Happens,
dang, my homie Josiah be producing at the same studios, X that X used to go to in Little Miami and shit. So I used to just sleep there sometimes and stay the night there, and shit was just kind of crazy. A lot of the producers there used to tell me to rap, So,
really,
yeah.
That's a trip, man. That's really true. I remember you said like you heard his early stuff and you were like, he got better quick. Is what you said, right? Like he got good quick, but he wasn't it when you heard him. Like this is like what, like 2015, probably 20 something like that. Like
it was about like 2015.
So before he blew.
Yeah,
that's cool, man.
But you'll be surprised, bro. Living in Miami, a lot of that stuff travel. You feel me? Like,
right.
He was already popping before a lot of people knew he was
really
popping.
Like locally, like in Miami, like
Miami,
you knew him. Okay, I got you.
People put you on and shit like that. So.
That's cool, man. That's very cool, man. It's a cool community. So jumping back to LA, man. So with COVID and everything, I guess you were good because you were taking advantage of all the things you should have been. That's very cool, man. What about now? Like, what's your day to day like LA? Like, you're doing like modeling. Oh, so this got past. Loud as hell, man. But obviously you're doing modeling, doing acting. Like, walk me through like a day of like, I guess it's different each time, but like, how does a shoot go? Like, tell me about that. Like, what's like a day? Like, let's say you got a work day, you got like a modeling gig coming out. Like, do you got to prep for that? Like, are you doing like extra workouts or before a big shoot? Like, tell me about that, man. Because I think people would be interested. Like, being a model, like, yeah, you gotta be a pretty dude, but like, there's also like, you got to keep your body right. You got to keep like your skincare. Like you got to lotion up. Like your product is your whole body, bro. So like, tell me about that, man. Like, what's that? What's crazy. The prep? All that.
So like, usually I'll go crazy the day before. I'll work out like crazy the day before.
Yeah.
I'll probably rest a little until the shoot. Eat something. Eat something good. You feel me? So I can be not be so bloated on the camera, but like be in the right. Have some right. My stomach look good and things like that. I'll take a good shower, make sure my face lotion, make sure like cut my beard, get a haircut the day before. I tend to wash my face, right now my face kind of probably look a little, needs some cleaning, but
it literally looks, bruh. That's just, your standard's high, bro. You look literally like fine, bro.
But yeah, I'll try to just wash my face a little harder the days of my model shoots and things, and make sure I'm brushing my lips, and yeah, just I don't really do too much, but I'll probably do like a run. Sometimes I'll run, before a shoot, but
get the blood going.
Overall, you feel me? I'm pretty photogenic, so I feel like
it just
you got
the cheat code.
Natural,
yeah.
So like I don't really prepare for it.
That's fire, man. Is there a shoot you did that's like one of your favorite shoots you've done? Like anything that stood out? Like anyone like treat you like extra good? Where you're like, yeah, this is the kind of treatment I need from now on. Anything like that?
One of my favorite shoots was a guy named, I believe his name is Jesse.
Jesse, okay.
He's a photographer.
Shout out Jesse.
It's like this green suit I had.
The green suit? That's
literally
fire,
one of my favorites.
You gotta look it up. People watching, like, Carl did this photo shoot in this green suit. Like, there's good pictures, man. Like, there's good pictures, man.
I try, bro, and it's crazy because like even my book not that good for like big agencies, I guess. Like I mean I'm with a big agency, but like I'm talking about like agencies in New York and London. Maybe this Netflix platform will hopefully put me on
boost
the
you a
map
little more,
for stuff like that. But overall, like,
what's your dream gig? Like, is there like a magazine you want to be on the cover? Like, what's the?
I want to be working with Chanel and stuff.
Chanel, high-end stuff?
Like high-end shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like high-end fashion.
Put it out there, man.
Get, paid $50,000 just for like one shoot or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't downplay. They're just four, but like if they're paying you 50 bands, that's because you deserve it. You earned it, man.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man. Chanel, I could see that, man. It'll happen.
Yeah, bro.
Just speaking into it, man. Like, you're still young, too. Like, you got to keep in mind. You're super young. Like, you figured it out young what you want to do. That's amazing, man. Well, actually, did you figure out young? When did you decide you wanted to go into modeling? What's the story behind you even getting into modeling?
So, I technically got into modeling 2019. Yeah, 2019, but did my first shoot 2018. So I don't know if you guys ever seen the TV show Cobra Kai. Amazing
Hell yeah,
TV
I've seen
show,
Cobra Kai,
bro.
man.
So
Yeah,
fire.
Netflix.
One of my
right?
favorites. Yeah.
Oh, so you've been on Netflix, bro?
Yeah. So
you Netflix alum, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Yeah, you.
So if you guys go on Cobra Kai,
you got 2 rings now, bro.
If y'all go on Cobra Kai, you see the fight scene where Danny is fighting the little the little bullies and stuff like that. You can see me in the back of the blue T-shirt with like my hair kind of like big and shit like that. Yeah,
bro, that's awesome, man.
During that set, I met this dude named Dash Credible. Shout out my dude Dash Credible, man. The first person to ever tell me I should get into modeling. A lot of people have always told me, like, everyone has always told me I'm very photogenic, but nobody's ever told me to get into modeling, so I never knew about modeling like that. And so he was like, you ever thought about modeling? I'm like, nah, not really. And he's like, nah, you should. I feel like you should take my card. And so, like, I go back to my friend Hasha crib, and I'm chilling with Hasha, and she's like, yeah, I should do it. You feel me? So I go and take pictures with Dash, and that's kind of where it all started. You know, like, I did that. 2019 came, the summer of 2019, I went to my first open model call in Miami, down with Wilhelmina. This woman named Karen saw something in me. She's currently my agent right now for a different agency. And
that's amazing.
Yeah, so, like, she was the first person who ever got me into modeling at Wilhelmina.
How was that? Pause. How was that casting call? I know we talked about it a little bit off camera. Talk about that. What was the story behind that? Because I think you're downplaying how cool that is, man. Go ahead.
So it was about, I'll probably say, like, 20 people that went there, bro.
Okay.
About 20 people that went there. It was me and, like, all these people getting turned down, bro.
Okay.
So I'm next. It was probably even more people than now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because you can't see everyone in front of you. Yeah.
So it was crazy. Everybody got turned down, bro. And then I get up my heart like this, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like scared as hell, you know. So that's so you know, like, the lady tells me, step aside right here. And I was like, wait, what? So, like, I'm like kind of scared and stuff. She's like, can you come in real quick? We're gonna take some quick digitals of you. And I'm like, no freaking way,
dude.
You feel me? So, dude, that's, you know, like, when I walk in, everyone is greeting me like, oh, you're so beautiful. I love your smile.
Hell yeah.
Stand up a little straighter. Just that and third. I was like, oh gosh, thank you.
Myself, bro.
They had me blushing in there so hard, yo. Just a bunch of women. So, like,
that's amazing,
they just had me blushing in there so hard. It made me feel good.
Yeah.
And so, like, after that, I went home, talked to my mom. My mom right away, yes. Cause, like, I went to a different agency before, fashion. Forgot the agency name.
Okay.
But
local to Miami.
No, it was in Georgia.
Georgia, okay.
So I went to a different agency in Georgia, and they wanted to sign me, but my mom wasn't really feeling them, and I wasn't feeling them either.
No, the vibe was just weird.
Yeah, the vibe
they seemed
was
a little
weird.
sketch.
She didn't like talking to him. This, that, and the third. It was pretty sketch.
Okay.
But Karen, she was cool with talking to my mom. My mom, you know, was like, okay, I love them. It's probably a woman thing too.
Right. They trust each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Understandably, yeah.
So, you know, my mom trusts them. I trust them. You know. So after that, I signed my first model contract with Wilhelmina, and it was a wrap from there. I believe we got my first shoot in like a week.
That's crazy.
And I was considered a model ever since there. And I just remember, like, Karen just doing all these little things for me. Like, even if I had to do like hard labor work, you feel me? Like, not really hard labor, model work. You're just standing there. But even if I had to do like work where I'm just standing there looking pretty, you know.
Yeah,
like,
you're willing to do
was
that.
Getting me stuff, you know. She was popping, you know. But you know, things took a turn, you know, and dropping Wilhelmina, signing with a different agent in LA.
Who are you with now?
I'm with Verge now.
Verge
Modeling, yeah.
Shout out Verge, you liking him?
Yeah. I love Verge, yep, because of my agent.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I love my agent, so I love the agency, so, you know.
That's amazing,
she's
man.
A vibe.
All right, Carl, so let's do a little bit of a fun question, man. Why don't you pull out your phone, read me one of the craziest DMs you've gotten since the show came out. One of the craziest from like a stranger, whether you replied or not, or it doesn't have to be the crazy. Read off one.
It's a lot. Holy shit! I gotta go to all of my DMs.
And how have the DMs been since the show came out? Flooded.
Yeah, ridiculous.
And do you reply to all DMs, or what's your criterion for reply
so
back?
So far, I've been replying back to quite a bit.
Yeah, as many as you can.
It's just it be getting so flooded, so it's kind of hard to reply back to everybody.
Yeah. And there's some people, There's some people that
I'm pretty sure a couple people done sent me like random, weirdly nudes.
That's hilarious, man.
So I like accidentally opened some shit and like was like, holy shit, holy crap. It's just a bunch of like positivity too.
Yeah, so it gets mixed, right? Like just the good stuff and like the actual crazy stuff. Let me see what I got. Let me see. Let me pull up one of my crazy ones. I've had some some funny weird ones. Let me pull them up. I had one dude. Hold on, let me pull this up.
I got pregnant women.
A pregnant lady?
Yeah.
What'd the pregnant woman say to you?
She said, Alex. Well, I know this woman though.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna read it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So handsome. Yes.
Here we go. Let me see. Here's what I've got. This guy said, I've got a wilderness problem I need help with. I've basically got to deal with Snowflake Mountain, but in the real world where we push back with machines, Avatar style. So I think this dude was probably tripping watching Snowflake Mountain, and he said that he has to deal with Snowflake Mountain in the real world, but we have to fight with machines like an Avatar. So I don't know. I thought that was hilarious.
It's kind of hard because, like, I don't know, like, a lot of these aren't that crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on. People just saying they showing me mad love and shit. What's your cash app?
Yeah, that one's funny.
Bro, I met... never mind. It's just people that met me at other places that they're like, I met you a couple weeks ago, yo.
That's got to be crazy, people that just met you and then see you on the show.
Yeah, I know. Because I ain't say shit.
All right. Let's jump ahead. We know you're getting crazy DMs.
Yeah.
We know you're getting crazy DMs.
People like, you my favorite. Somebody said, how embarrassing.
About what?
I don't know. They just said, how embarrassing.
That's funny. But that doesn't even make sense.
How embarrassing to her.
That makes it... Oh, hey, Kira. I thought it was you.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
It just got off. Hi. How you doing?
How you doing?
All right. Let's do some. Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Yeah, I believe in Bigfoot.
Do you believe in aliens?
I do believe in aliens.
Loch Ness Monster?
Heck yeah.
A chupacabra?
I think I just see one of them things not too long ago.
Where in downtown LA?
Downtown LA, somewhere in the beach.
That's funny, man. All right. Have you ever seen a ghost?
Nah, I don't think I've ever really seen a ghost.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't think ghosts are real. I think ghosts are demons.
Demons? All right. So you do believe in, angels and demons, that kind of stuff? Okay. What, when you were a kid, what was like the scare, like, were you scared of like a monster or something, like Boogeyman? Were you scared of anything like that?
Yeah.
Were you scared of Jason coming to get you? Did you think, you know what I mean, the Conjuring doll is gonna...
It's kind of hard to say, bro, because like my mom used to tell me when I was when I was younger, you know, about 2 years old, I used to like watching Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, really?
So like
at 2 you weren't scared?
Yeah, so like I've never really been scared of like
horror movies and stuff,
like ghosts or anything like that. I've never really been scared of I don't remember the last time I really been scared of the dark. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like my dad used to also force me to watch The Exorcist. You feel me?
Oh, so, nah, that's like if you watch that when you're a kid, you're good. There's nothing scarier than The Exorcist, man.
He used to force me to watch the hell out of The Exorcist, and I'm talking about like take my behind inside the closet, take my behind the garage
to freak you out.
They got the garage.
Nah, are you crying, bro? As a kid, like. For me, the biggest threat I could have is being sent to the basement.
Yo,
like the basement, bro. I'd rather die than go to the basement.
Imagine being sent to the garage. And the crazy thing is, this this shit just made me want to be more tough. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
Like, it
yeah.
didn't really
Hardened you a
scare
little
me
bit,
or
yeah.
make me like soft or anything. It just kind of made me want to be more tough. I love my dad. You feel me?
Yeah. Do you mind talking about that? Like your relationship with your dad?
Yeah, like my dad, he I lied.
I better not see you on Maury, bro. I know you capping.
My dad, he was born in Liberty City, so like,
Okay.
you know how that life is out there. You know, he had a 6th grade education. He dropped out
Really?
He dropped out in 6th grade and got into the street life. You feel me? So
Okay.
like, I'm pretty sure he was arrested his first time. He was like 12. He done been in and out. Like, man, served a long time in prison. You know what I mean? So he overall though, bro, he never showed no signs of like weirdness to his kids. You feel me?
Okay.
He always loved his kids. He loved me and the fam. You know, he loved his little daughter. You feel me? He be treating me like I'm still a baby. You know, like. But overall, you know, he was a good dude. You know,
Yeah.
like he. I heard he had a lot of potential, and it looked like he got a lot of potential. He cut hair. You know,
Okay.
he could draw pretty good, but you know, he become a product to his environment. He get in that street life, and you know, he do a lot of that street stuff. You
Right.
feel me? I don't want to get too much of like what he got locked up.
Of course,
for,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, that's
stuff like
personal,
that.
right.
But you know, my dad, he done, like I say, he done spent a lot of time in jail.
Do you guys, if you don't mind me asking, is he out of jail now?
Yeah, he's out of jail.
Okay, and he stays in Miami?
He lives in.
You don't gotta say, man.
He lives in the East Coast.
All right. And you're smiling. You keep in touch with him?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, all right, man.
Always.
That's good to
Always.
hear, man. That's
Yeah.
very good to hear. And is there any, I mean, if you don't mind talking about it, man, do you feel any resentment towards him, like being away when you were a kid? Because I mean, it's hard growing up without a dad, man. It's tough, like.
Yeah, it is hard.
Or did you have resentment then, and now you don't, or did you maybe have no resentment then, and now you're kind of like, man, like if you were around?
See, when he moved to Cali for the first time when I was real young,
Mm-hmm.
I moved to him about like a year later in like 2005. So I went
Okay.
and seen him. So I got to the age where for some reason I understood, you know, my mom and dad ain't together. My dad lives in Cali, my mom lives in, you know, so and so this
Right.
state. So, you know, like it became kind of easy to really understand that I ain't gonna be able to see my dad all the time. He
Right.
with a different woman. And I respect that woman. I love that woman to this day. You know, she treat me like her own little son.
That's beautiful.
So, no matter what it was, I really never felt no resentment to my dad. Now, I will say, I just wish my dad didn't, like, show me, like, he didn't, like, when we was younger, I just wish, you know, I didn't hear a lot of the stories that he did, seeing a lot of the things that he did, because I used to want to be just like him. You know, I used to bully kids in elementary school. You know, I used to fight kids. I used to, you know, I got suspended a lot of times because, like, I done took a hammer to school. You feel me?
Really?
Got in trouble for that.
What'd you bring the hammer to school for? Fighting?
It's funny.
Statute of limitations?
I still remember this kid's name. I don't know if you ever see this, but his name is Shadrock.
Okay.
And apparently, like, we cool. Like, I met this.
Wait, his name's Shamrock?
Shadrock.
Okay.
And I seen him at the skate park about like 8 years after this incident.
Uh-huh.
And I was like about to fight him and hit him with the hammer, but a bunch of kids told on me before because I was flexing it. And that's, you know, like, I done got in trouble. We done had like defects and shit come to the crib. You feel me? The police come to the crib. A woman come and check on me every
It was like
month for like
that.
a whole year to make sure I was cool. You know, like, this a bunch of stupid shit that I done put my mom through. You feel me? Like, thinking, trying to be cool. You know, trying to be like my dad. And it really wasn't until my mom really moved us away from, like, she didn't really like try to move us away from like the black side, but like she moved us from, like, you know, like the hood to, like, you know, the nicer area. And we was living there for like the cheap because my coach, he was like, I think he was a real estate agent.
Okay.
And so he was letting us rent one of the cribs for like the cheap, nice crib. And I was going to Northwestern. I'm talking about, bro, the most white people I've ever seen in my life. You feel me?
Really?
Like, it was crazy, bro. I had my first white friend. I still remember this day, Max Braglia, bro.
Shout out Max.
He was, bro, when I went to his house for the first time, bro, when I'm telling you, this house was so dang big, bro. I was like, I've never seen nothing like that. You know, I'm used to going to my homies' cribs, and they living in apartments. You know what I mean? So like, it was a big transition, bro.
Right.
And
I mean, I know we talked about it the other day, but go into that more again. Like, how was that? Was that transition like tough for you at the time? Obviously, it was tough. It couldn't have been easy. Tell me about that. Were you like shell shocked? Like, did you expect it to be that different? Tell me about that.
So I didn't know that it'd be that many white kids, and I remember the day getting back to the crib. Me and my brother looked at each other. We was like, "We finna run this school." You feel me? But we were still dumb black kids thinking we finna, you know, go here and fuck with these, you know, like white people and stuff like that. Little did we know these white people end up turning us cool. You feel me? They over there giving us hugs, like giving us rides, hanging out with us. You know, and we like, bro, that whole city changed us, bro.
Yeah.
And Max don't even know. He changed me, bro. Like, he changed my life. You feel me? Like, I used to be a dumb kid. You feel me? And
you weren't. I mean, everyone's a product of their environment. It doesn't mean you were
like,
dumb or anything like that, man.
It's just, yeah, exactly. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna say we was dumb kids, but we were, you know, we was hanging out with the wrong people and being sent to the wrong, you know, path and stuff like that. And bad so like hanging out with them, they started influencing us to do good. You know what I mean? Like, I just learned a lot from them.
That's beautiful, man. Tell me about was it all positive? Like, did you face it? Like, was there any racist stuff going on? Like, was it that kind of vibe at all? Because I mean, like, you were probably one of the few black kids there. You told me the other day, right?
For sure. It's just at the time we didn't know. You know, I remember me and my homie, we went to this candy shop. I don't remember what the candy spot is called, but I just remember like they called the cops on me, my cousin, and my homie Amir. And
at the candy shop.
Yeah, at the candy shop, because they said we were stealing. Mind you, bro, we in 6th grade, bro. They said we were stealing. We in the whole candy shop, bro. The cops come, they pat us down. No candy was taken. We're still inside the candy shop while all this is going on.
You're 11 years old.
So they call the cops on us. My homie mom comes. She started going off on the cops and everybody and things like that.
As she should.
We started looking at the cameras. You see us take some of the candy, put it back in. You feel me? There's no candy in our pocket, no candy nowhere. You know, our breath didn't even smell like.
That's
candy,
insane
bro.
To call the cops on. Did the employees say anything to you, or they just like?
If we call my homie right now, bro, he'll tell you this whole story the same way I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The employee told us, we have candy in the back that you guys can have for free. We didn't take none still, bro. That's the crazy thing. He said, we got candy in the back that you guys can take for free. Just grab whatever you want.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we go in the back. We like, what the heck? You know, this is crazy, bro. We still didn't even grab candy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we looked there. We checked everywhere else, you know what I mean? And that's, you know, the cops come, bro. And, like, the cops were a-holes to us.
I believe it, man.
A-holes, bro, to 11-year-old black kids, bro.
Imagine patting down 3 11-year-old kids as a police officer. Like, that's so inappropriate, man. Like, did you realize in the moment how wrong it was, or you just were like, what? Like, I mean, you're probably shocked. Like, that's so scary as a kid. That's scary as an adult.
Bro, yeah, bro. Trust me, we were
terrified.
We were scared as hell, bro. We were scared. We was frightening, bro. So, like, you know, we already done had introductions to cops. The thing is, we had introductions to black cops, because there used to be this black cop that used to check on me and my big bro, Sean. His name was Officer Thomas in Georgia. He used to come and check up on us all the time to make sure that we was cool, you know.
That's cool.
Not because of our mom, but because of us, you know. We was on some dumb stuff, you know.
Okay.
And so, like, he used to check up on us for, like, 1.5 years. And, you know, after that, like, we kind of already had introductions to police a bunch of times, so like it was really no pressure. But that moment, bro, it was our first introduction to like a white racist police, man. You feel me? Like somebody who's
that's
like
some 1950s racism, man.
Like
that's like that classic racism.
Kids,
that's
you
fucked.
Feel me? I done been through it again, like with a racist white cop, like in my senior year in high school. You know, like
tell that story if you don't mind, man.
I mean, I'm supposed to. Dang, I kind of, it's gonna kind of make my family laugh.
No. You don't have to say anything you don't want to say, man.
Yeah.
I don't have to say anything you don't want to say, man.
It was just, I remember, like, this white cop ended up patting me down before
Yeah.
I got in his vehicle to go take me home because like
Some
I was
stuff
coming
happened.
from a field trip and shit
Gotcha,
that,
gotcha.
and some stuff happened, and like I don't know why the cop got involved. I don't know why there was even a cop that came. You feel
Right.
me? It shouldn't have been a cop that even came in the first place.
Okay.
But I don't know. I guess they were scared of me. You know, like bro, I'm so nice. That's the thing,
That's
bro. Like
the
I didn't
crazy
give off
part.
an 8-hole vibe or nothing.
Well, and it doesn't matter. You were a child, man. You were
Yeah.
what, 17?
Yeah, 17.
You're a kid at 17.
So,
like
he's being an 8-hole.
that's insane to be
me and
afraid of a
stuff.
kid.
He bars into my crib, you know, like a bunch of, you know, just you just being a D head.
Yeah.
You feel me? So after that, his boss comes to my football game and apologizes.
Oh,
to
really?
me.
That's how you know they messed
Personal,
up. That's how you
feel
know
me?
that they messed
Like,
up. That was probably they were like, we don't want a lawsuit.
Yeah. So, like, I didn't really think of the extent. You feel me? I'm young. You know, I'm still like.
You're a kid.
Yeah,
you're a
you
kid
know,
still.
I
Like
don't
17,
be
you're a
thinking
kid.
I don't be thinking that shit like actually happened to you.
Yeah.
But that shit, you know, it be happening.
That's
Dang,
terrible,
that
man.
stuff be happening. I gotta start cussing.
That's terrible, man. What about? It's been cool in LA, like with police, all that, like everything good.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. These cops out here be chill, bro.
Yeah.
Like I ain't have no problem with no cop, bro. Like at all. No problem.
That's good to hear, man.
All these cops be chill. You
That's
know?
good to hear, man.
Miami cops are a-holes.
For real?
They'll pull you over for anything. You go 3 above the speed limit, they pull you over.
That's insane, man. All right, man. Hold on. I got some more questions for you here. Here's some fun ones that I wanted to ask, man. Let's switch the tone. Let's move into the latter part of this pod with a happier note. Growing up, what was your favorite cartoon? Like #1 cartoon, like that was the one you were like, that's my, like, you know what I mean?
It was either Fairly Odd Parents or Futurama.
Futurama as a kid?
Yeah, it's still one of my favorites to
Yeah,
this day.
that's a solid one, man.
Yeah.
All right.
I freaking love that. I don't know why I used to love it, but like I love that TV show.
That's a good one, man. All right. What about favorite just musical artist growing up? Doesn't have to be your favorite artist now, but like when you were a kid,
When I
like
was a
growing
kid,
up, like some of is it
100% Jeezy.
Jeezy? Yeah.
Young
Okay.
Jeezy, bro, all the time. Like
You had the snowman shirt or whatever.
Nah. I did. But Jeezy, bro, was like, you guys, my family, bro. Like, I was bumping Jeezy when I was in 5th grade, 4th grade, 3rd grade, bro.
You always liked
bro,
his music,
bro,
man. That's
Jeezy,
cool,
bro. And it's because of my mom, best friend Shalisa. She used to always play Jeezy around me.
Okay, yeah.
And like,
She put you on.
bro, it was over with after that.
All right. What about now? Who's your favorite artist you listen to now? Doesn't that be your favorite of all time? Who, like, right now, like, is it G Herbo?
G Herbo,
Okay.
Kodak,
all right.
and probably it's G Herbo, Kodak, and probably Dirk.
Dirk,
to be
okay.
honest with you, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your top 3 all time?
Kendrick.
Okay. Top 5. Everyone just, I don't know why I was trying to freak you with top 3. Let's do top 5.
All right, Kendrick.
Is this in order?
Yeah.
So Kendrick is GOAT all time.
Kendrick's
Okay.
GOAT, bro. Kendrick's GOAT. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Kendrick is GOAT. K. Dot.
You're not just saying that because we're in LA, right?
Nah, heck nah.
It wasn't Rick Ross.
I'm gonna
last
tell you
year?
right now, bro. I ain't really used to like. I really used to like mess with Kendrick like that. It was always cold for me, bro. It was like cold.
Okay.
But I really was listening to Kendrick music. I took some time to really like get thorough into this nigga music.
Like, do a deep dive.
And I was like, yo, what the heck, bro? Like,
Right.
he's different, yo.
Yeah.
Like, there's nobody like. I've never heard anybody like him, bro. And I've listened to a lot of music. You feel me? But I'll say Kendrick,
Okay.
and then I'll probably say Cole, J. Cole.
Okay.
To me, Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy. All right. That's okay. That's very so Miami of you.
Yeah. Trick Daddy, probably Rick Ross,
Okay.
and dang.
I know. I put you on the spot. Don't hold him to these top 5 because I put him on the spot. He didn't know he was gonna be asked his top 5 rappers all
I'm being
time.
biased too, cause
It's your personal top 5. I'm not saying the
Miami.
5 best rappers in the
Freaking
world.
love
I'm not
Miami.
saying that. I'm saying your personal, like,
Yeah.
your top 5 to you.
And then number 5 would probably be. Dang. Trying to think.
Would G-Herbo make Drake. It? Drake? Okay, I mean, come on, yeah, you can't not Drake, like him, man. He's got so much music.
Drake, yeah. I'd probably say man. Drake for sure.
My top 5 is that's a cool top 5, man. That's like a good, you got that Miami influence, you got the LA in there. I like that, man.
I always gotta bring my Miami people up.
Yeah, yeah. That's hard, man. All right, what about favorite band? Like as a kid, like was there like a band you liked a lot too? Like you were like Nickelback when you were a kid. You're like, yeah, this is kind of fire. Like Linkin Park.
If it's a band, I'd probably say like, does Outkast count as a band?
Yeah. I'd say
probably
Outkast,
bro. Yeah, definitely Outkast.
Like group. Yeah.
Outkast was one of those bands that, bro, I felt like everybody around my age was just, bumping at the time. You feel me? Especially, I was living in Georgia at the time. And they were really heavily influenced in Georgia. So like, you playing Outkast everywhere. Oh man, I left T.I. out of my top 5.
T.I. would be in your top 5?
I might drop Drake out.
And swap him T.I.?
Put T.I., yeah.
That's cool, man, because you got, I don't know if you realize, you got the L.A., you got the Miami, and you got the Atlanta in there.
Yeah.
It's really embodies you,
exactly,
man. Exactly,
that's very cool. I lived in all 3 states.
That's very cool, man. All right, here's what was I about to ask you, man? Oh, favorite song of all time. This is good. Like, what's your favorite, like, of all time? Like, it doesn't have to be, like, not one you want to listen to all the time, but, like, your favorite song. Like, that's the one. Like, maybe you won't even listen to it to give yourself
Sing
some.
About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst.
By who?
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
That right there, bro.
That's the one?
Bro, that song, bro, I probably could listen to that song 30 times back to back.
Yeah.
And that goes probably for anybody. Anybody, if you ever heard that song,
Yeah.
You can put that song on back to back to back to back. You feel me? So
that's hard, man.
Definitely Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst.
That's hard, man.
When the lights shine off and it's my turn to settle down, my main concern, promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me. That's
go ahead, keep going, let's go.
That got hard.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie
all time?
It would probably be, I got like 4 favorite movies.
Okay,
Freedom Writers.
Okay.
The One with Jet Li.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I freaking love that movie. Step Up.
Okay, the dance movie?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you are a dancer, like low key. That's like maybe people don't know that. Carl dances for real.
That movie was the movie that made me start like really.
Dude, my sister made me watch all those. I watched like probably till like they like got like 7, 8 of them now, bro. I've seen them all.
I've only seen up to like Step Up 4.
That's enough. I think that's enough. Step Up.
Step Up was like Step Up is the OG one. Step Up 2 is also one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
But it's not like my top favorite. I'd just say the old Superman. The old Superman, like the 1980s 2 Superman.
Okay.
Yeah, that with Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, okay.
That's one of my favorite movies too. I guess I can go and watch that right now.
Yeah, okay. That's a cool top 4, man.
Yeah.
All right, favorite holiday? You like a Halloween dude? You like Christmas? You like?
I feel like I like a Halloween type person.
Yeah.
I'm not like a dark person, but I like dark things.
You like the vibe?
I like the dark type of vibe. I like that ghost, witch, wizard type vibes. It might be the Haitian in me. That's the crazy thing, But like, I don't do none of that voodoo stuff. I don't do nothing. I believe in God. I believe in the Almighty and things like that. But I just like, for some reason, I like dark vibes.
All right.
Chill, dark vibes.
Carl, growing up, tell me one of the most embarrassing things that ever happened to you. Harmless. It doesn't have to be anything like humiliating. What's something like funny, embarrassing thing you did as a kid? Like, did you like piss your pants in front of the whole class, something like that?
No, but I did get in trouble for peeing in front of the whole class.
What happened?
I believe I was like 2nd grade. I was just trying to be a class clown, and I just whipped my penis out and started peeing in front of the whole class.
In the classroom?
Yeah, in the classroom.
No, you did it on the floor?
Yeah, on the floor.
Walk me through that. What did you see, like an episode of SpongeBob or something that you were like, yo, I think this is about to pop off? Tell me about that.
I believe my teacher told me to like hold it.
Oh, yeah, teachers were bugging with that. Like, it's crazy to be asked to go to the bathroom. Like, that's insane.
Bro, the crazy thing is the bathroom right there in class. I can just open the door and go right there.
Yeah.
You feel me? She thought I was BSing, you know? I was like, no, I got to pee. And I was like, all right, bet. Just whipped it out in front of the whole class and just started, like, peeing like that.
You get in a lot of trouble?
Oh heck yeah, absolutely,
Damn, man.
man.
Damn,
Absolutely.
Man. That's
I got a
actually
lot
so
of
fun.
whippings as a kid, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. I believe in disciplining your kids. I'm not gonna do it, but I believe I believe in disciplining your kids. You feel me?
Do you want kids?
Oh, but absolutely. I want a lot of kids.
How many kids do you want? What's your ideal situation if you've thought it through?
4.
4 kids? Any
kids.
genders you got for them? You want like all boys, all girls, half?
Half. You feel me? Half and half. I might even want a girl first. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's good. Like, I mean, yeah. I think girls are usually stronger, that's a good like leader.
Exactly. So just I feel like having a girl first will teach you so much in like responsibility.
Right, because like it's so new because you never grew up as a girl. With a son, I feel like you kind of have an idea what it's like at that age, but as a girl, you gotta like really communicate, find out stuff about her, like what kind of struggles do they go through. Yeah, it probably makes you appreciate women a lot more, to be honest.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, 100%. I believe so.
I like that. What about there's a lot of young ladies interested in you, man. What age are you looking to get married by? Is that like a thing? Obviously, you want a family. Is marriage part of the plan too? Is that something you want, or do you want to just like have like a good relationship?
I definitely want to get married. Marriage is definitely something a part of my life. I don't care what anyone say. People could be like, "Oh, marriage ain't this, marriage ain't not to that." To you, it's like that. But to me, you feel me? I'm still a Southern, guy. So like, I do believe in stuff like that.
Right.
But as of now, I don't know what I'm looking for, I might be looking for somebody, I might not, the next person I meet might be the one, she might not be, but overall, I just know what I can bring, I know what I'm gonna put in, and I know like the type of dude I am, and if I like you, then we can ride it out, and if I don't, we can, do what grown folks be doing, you feel me? Hit the bedrooms and leave, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So,
good stuff, man. And that's like, we've talked about it a lot, man. It's good. Good flow going, man. We could talk for hours, but we gotta wrap it up. We'll save some for next time, man. Oh yeah. Carl got Apple Play connected, so or CarPlay, whatever. Let's just end on like a happy note, man.
Yeah.
What was two-part question? What was the first good meal you had after Snowflake Mountain, like after we got off the mountain? Like, what was like the meal you had? Because I remember we were talking about that. We talked about like, when I get home, sushi buffet. Mine personally, I was like, I'm gonna get chicken and waffles. So when I got off the first flight, I had a connecting flight in Atlanta. Ludacris has a chicken and waffles restaurant in the airport. So I went straight there, man. I had a feast.
My first place I went to was IHOP.
IHOP? What is that?
IHOP?
IHOP. Oh, I think it said AHA. Like, you went to IHOP? What'd you get?
Bro, I got like so much shit. And I'm talking about I ate everything, yo.
Bro, you miss American food while you're out there.
Oh my god.
You really miss American food.
I miss the fattening of everything. When I'm telling you, when I ate into the freaking like sausage, bro, it melted. It melted in my mouth. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Dude,
no homo, no.
Nah. If there's one thing I got from the show, if nothing else, I became like, I might be a patriot now, straight up. Like, I missed America so much while we were out there. Like, I missed America, bro. Like, I was like, yo, I need. Hey,
not saying we don't love the UK. We
of course,
love you guys.
yeah. Just the
but
food is
what
trash.
We went through.
Yeah.
We were, except those wings.
We need, the wings were fire, but we need any of our UK fans, supporters, whatever. Like, if you can show us a good time, we didn't get to go to London. We didn't get to go to Manchester. We didn't get to go to a football game.
None of that.
We didn't do any of that stuff. Whoa, bro, what is that? Oh, that scared me, bro. Not so embarrassing. It was a leaf. I thought it was a moth coming at me, bro. All right, but if you're in the UK, bro, you trying to show me and Carl a good time? Not like that, but like maybe like that. But if you're not, now I'm playing. If you're down to show us a good time, and we didn't get to enjoy it, man. We didn't get to see London for real. So. Any companies you want to fly us out there, anything like that, we're down. Right? You down to go to the UK? Your passport's still valid? Let's go.
We in this. We in it like biscuit.
Like, get us an Airbnb.
We in it like booty crack.
Facts, bro. We don't even need anything crazy accommodation-wise. Like, we'll bunk. Nah, we might not bunk up with someone. We need like a hotel room or something.
Shoot, ladies, if you got a place where you can stay at, shoot, just Help
go.
us.
And the
Pitch
UK
us in.
fans, let's
and
bring
if,
us out
if
there.
any of you ladies want to pay, you know, any of you sugar mamas want to pay our way to London.
The UK sugar mamas.
You know, bro, we're down.
Where are the UK sugar mamas at? Because we're trying to go see the Eye. I want to see Hogwarts.
I want all the British sugar mamas to hit my DMs.
All the British
All
sugar
the British
mamas.
sugar mamas.
Hit Carl's
Hit my
DMs. Hey,
DM.
Carl, on that note, what is your Instagram? Let's get it.
My Instagram is Carl Laviere.
Spell that.
CarLariviere. 1.
1. Once again, all the UK sugar mamas. Hit Carl, IG DM, like a bunch of pictures so he gets you get his attention. Converse, get us out there. We'll film some stuff with you. You guys can be on. The sugar moms can all be in the back seat. We can figure out something.
We'll do something for sure.
Facts, bro. And then what else can people follow you on? TikTok.
Follow me on TikTok, but my link is inside my
link tree
on
my
okay. My link tree is on my Instagram.
So link tree is on Carl's Instagram. Just find that. And real quick, what's next for you? Like, what's next? I know we talked about it last time. What's one goal you have for the rest of the year?
My one goal is to actually get on a commercial. Real commercial, video commercial. Just book a complete commercial, and hopefully, I know that'll come. I know
100%.
that'll come. 100%.
Definitely.
I'm in acting classes. It's just really at this point, it's up to me.
Yeah.
So I know it'll come.
What's the best way people can support you? Is there something they can do other than follow you?
Just follow me, keep positivity, and repost me, guys. Just repost a brother.
Show love.
Show love.
Show love. If you know a casting director, anything like that, like just reach out. Carl's a nice guy.
Director,
Believe it or not, Carl's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Yes,
he's just You're one of the nicest. Man, I gotta reiterate, man.
Oh, thank you.
One of the nicest people I've ever met.
Y'all haven't met this guy, though.
Nah. You guys gotta kind of dig deeper than the show. That we got more personality than what we showed on Snowflake Mountain.
Exactly.
So don't judge a book by its cover. Keep watching. Follow Carl. And thanks to anyone who's watching. Really appreciate you guys sitting around for like a full hour. Hear us talk. And there's so much more to talk. So I'm looking forward to having Carl back on ASAP.
Yeah, man. We love you guys, yo.
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks
for coming on, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Good shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, dog.
Let's
That was good, bro. That was good, bro.